Okay, currently downtown right now. Not sure how long I'm gonna be here. I'm doing a test, and it's actually Canada Day long weekend. So I just wanted to avoid. Oh damn! I should have went down that one. I just wanted to avoid the highways this weekend. So many people out there, it's almost not enjoyable driving around. A lot of cops too. Okay, that is, what is that, New Canada Tower? Was supposed to be two of them, but they started building just before the economic recession in Canada. And so the second one, it actually got stopped, and I haven't heard of any plans for the continuation of it, getting the second tower going. Anyways, Calgary Tower dead ahead. So I'm doing a mic test, I'm doing a camera test here. I decided against going for the laser jammers right now. Picking up a new camera and doing a new mic. So yes, if you can see, I got a big ass mic up here. So I should get a lot of looks from people. Probably get a lot of looks from people is my guess. Hyatt Hotel. And I wanted to stop for a reason here. Calgary Tower, now a small building. And I think there's still a restaurant up there. Not much to do. Go up there, look out a few of those little spyglasses. Basically binoculars you can put money into. So what I'm gonna do here, I gotta try bugging some people, see how this external mic is gonna pick up the voice. I'm also just doing a little bit of a drive around with my windshield open, because I also want to see how it cuts down wind noise by itself, how much of a manual job I'll have to do here. And want to answer a question here. Video rights, your rights as a videographer, what are they? Just so you know, oh yeah, no, see, I'm gonna jump thoughts here. I went down a really ugly rabbit hole, Canadian rights and the whole bit, and it all stemmed from a thread that was on radar detectors, laser jammers. Here's the funny thing, I actually ended up watching some G20 videos, and I was just horrified. What I mean by that, I couldn't actually believe what was happening in Canada. I gotta admit, when it first happened, I heard, you know, some talking about it and stuff like that, but I didn't have a chance to really look and really dig into it. Just had to go with news reports and stuff like that, very basic. But wow, Canadians lost their rights during G20. Come on. They lost their rights during G20. They did some really horrific things. And here's the scary thing. Police are actually planting in the crowds, and they were the ones that were actually starting some of this stuff. That is the really scary part. Okay, for the next little bit, I'll actually close my visor now. See the difference. So, wow, I'm really quite horrified what happened in Canada around G20. So as a result of that, I would actually like to speak, and I'm answering a question too. Your rights as a videographer, let me get back to that question. If you're in a public place and you're shooting someone, you have full rights to do so. You don't have to worry about that. And because it's in a public place, you can do what you want. Now, also, this one kind of relates to G20. Videotaping police, totally allowed. Or filming police. Okay, actually, I'd love to push my bike up in there. Totally allowed to film police while they're on duty and in a public place. I'm not sure about this one, but I think the only thing you can't actually film them is in the police station. Anywhere else, fully legal. And so yes, when I went down that ugly rabbit hole, hey, I've been here before. When I went down that ugly rabbit hole, they were using it. I found out police very commonly will use intimidation to try to get you to stop filming and or hand over your camera. So I also want to say, if a cop does that, say you're filming them for whatever reason, yes, Canada Day, know your rights. Say a cop does that for whatever reason, uses intimidation, you do not have to hand over your camera, because what they can try to throw at you is that it may have evidence that's pertaining to this case investigation that they're currently on. There's a reason I'm going this way. I want to try to stop in front of a government building here, do a little bit of a video. If they can try to take the camera on the basis that it can hold information pertaining to their investigation, but now, know this clause: if you start recording and they're already on scene, there's nothing they can gain from their oops, we'll get rid of that. There's nothing they can gain from your camera that they don't already know. So yes, it has to be additional information. So remember that. And this is the only government building I can kind of find here. So, no, we don't want to stop here. Yeah. We're going to see a lot of tents out, preparation for Stampede Week next week. So yes, here's the police station right up here. The courts building, I should say. Police station's back on 1st Street. Courts building, and so yes, well, let's just stop here for a minute. And we'll use the Calgary Court Center as our backdrop. So yes, if you have full rights to film people, you have full rights to film police while they're on duty. It doesn't matter what they're doing. It's actually a very scary thought if you think about it, that police do not want to be filmed. Well, what are they trying to hide? They're actually public servants. To protect me and you against our not constitutional Charter of Rights, yes, they're here for us. Sometimes they forget that. So also, another thing they may do, I noticed, yeah, I went down a really ugly rabbit hole in this. Wow, the videos I watched and this information I dug out, they'll actually try to use intimidation, and if they request ID, you do not have to show ID if you are actually not in a regulated activity. Driving, bars, theaters, stuff like that, where you're required to produce ID. Yes, driving, show them your ID right away. Do not hold back there. When a cop, for no reason, say you're walking down the street or you're even filming him, and he comes up and asks you for ID, you do not have to produce it. Not at all. And that's your rights. What they're trying to do there is intimidate you, as in to stop filming them. Kind of weird, I don't know why. You'll notice the cops that actually understand the law, they'll just leave you alone. The ones that don't really understand the law, you'll see them harassing people about filming them. And actually trying to stop and or turn over your camera. So just remember, you don't have to turn over your camera unless it's additional information to the investigation. So if you pull up on scene and the cops are already there, there is no possible additional information on that camera. So I just got to do a bit of driving around to bug some people. But yes, if you're ever questioned while driving a vehicle, hey, hand over your ID right away. That is a regulated activity. And by not producing ID, you can actually get in a lot of trouble. Now, you also have an option. It's probably going to get you taken downtown. Where do I want to go? I should have took 11th to come back downtown. You also have the option of actually remaining silent, not saying a damn thing, but I can guarantee you one thing about that. That will get you taken downtown. Cops do not like not knowing who you are. But now, just remember though, don't be a smartass. State your rights. They've been hired to protect me and you with the Charter of Rights. Okay, actually, I don't want to go up there. Okay, we're just cutting down some side streets here. So, you know, one thing I say, I did this when I was 20 years old. I actually was running a Canadian information webpage, and what I was trying to do is get all politicians and I actually had the Charter of Rights, human rights, and the whole thing was posted on the webpage. And I was trying to get all politicians' salaries. That was a hard one though. Didn't know where to dig, even though that is public information. But what I was trying to do is I was trying to email each individual or the representative of that individual and have them. Okay, what does a signal light mean? This person is actually using it properly, but never trust the signal light. And actually have them email me back how much they made. But man, that was hard. None of them responded. Not one. Go figure. So, you know your rights. Read your Constitution if you're American. Read the Charter of Rights if you're Canadian. Very similar, there really is. And did I hit on search? Yeah, one thing you also don't have to do is you don't have to let them search you and or your vehicle for what would the wording be on that one? Think unreasonable, I think it is. Been a while. I think it's unreasonable search. But now, oh, gotta love summer. But now, they can also throw probable cause. You know, they can make up excuses to do searches. It's got to be within limits, though. It can't be too far out there. Okay, read your Constitution, and or if you're Canadian, read the Charter of Rights. This is where I also say read the human rights. Some really cool stuff in there, it really is. Know your rights. Always know your rights. Okay, now this is where I want to go down 6th Ave. Go back the other way. No, can't. That's 5th Ave I gotta go down. Okay, we are currently on Crack Corner. Crack Corner, Calgary. Yes, everybody has rights. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter race, religion, the whole bit. Nice little Mazda. Where's that a Mazda? Yeah, it's gotta be a Mazda. Though, don't even listen to me. Dig out the information yourself. And you see, I couldn't believe it, you know, watching some of these videos around G20. Just the horrific things that were happening in Canada. Wow! Actually quite scary. So actually a few more people down here than I thought. I love old buildings like that, just love them. Okay, he's cruising slow so he doesn't have to stop. Let's see if he does stop. And that's Z1. Nice bike!
Hey.
Nice bike!
Yeah, not quite as nice as yours.
Sorry?
You got a real nice one there.
Thank you. What year is that?
06.
It's an 06, 07. Yeah. No, I like those. How are they for comfort on the highway?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
A little bit light.
Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. You take care. Yeah, mine's nicer. Okay, so there's the Encana building. I actually wanted to get that in a good shot on the curve side. And it looks pretty good. Okay, so after this video, I don't think I'll actually be able to come downtown and get away with it. So how far have you taken it? Longest distance?
Here to Ottawa.
No way!
Yeah.
How long did that take you?
3 days out, 2 days back.
That's not bad, because what I want to do is I want to take this down to New York this year.
Really?
And I want to jump up into Montreal. I did the West Coast 2 years ago, so I'm hoping to get the East Coast this year.
How far did you go down the west?
All the way down to Los Angeles and then loop back up through Las Vegas. So I did...
That one, yeah, I think that one too.
Ah, beautiful, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You go to Vancouver?
Yeah, started in Vancouver, went all the way down the, what is that, the 101 and the 1.
One, yeah.
Mostly on the coast on this though.
Yeah.
That was fun. A long trip though because of those windy roads. It is. You take care. Okay, so that should have been an excellent test on my mic. Just perfect. Okay, now. Currently right now we're going down Center Street and the Encana building here, I'm guessing another year it actually should be open. Huge building. I forget the floors, how many floors. Okay, no, we'll just turn. So, I hope this works out, this camera and mic combo. My helmet is now over $1,000 helmet. So if I lose this, fuck, if someone steals it, they get a pretty nice little unit. And people are bugging me about my camera in front of my face. I'm slowly closing in on my eyes.